go to tcm.com/festival.
Hi, I'm Robert Osborne. Thanks so much for being here with us. We're 8 days from Christmas, an appropriate time to start gearing up for sleigh bells and lots of ho-ho-hos. Not a bad time for some holiday romance either, at least on screen. So that's what we're going to focus on right now, holiday romances. And our first film is one that's often overlooked when people talk about movies set during the year-end Yuletide activities. It's Holiday Affair, made by RKO in 1949 and starring Robert Mitchum, Wendell Corey, and unknown to RKO from MGM, Janet Leigh. Now, it's a film which didn't cause much of a fuss at all when it first came out, probably because nobody expected to find Bob Mitchum in a romantic holiday story back then. He was a film noir kind of guy back in the 40s, and that's the way audiences liked him. This movie, in fact, did so little business that RKO went so far as to cancel a contract it had with the man who produced and directed the movie, Don Hartman. That's too bad, because you'll see it's a very nice, very charming movie. In it, Mitchum plays a toy train salesman in a department store at Christmas time. Janet Leigh is a comparison shopper who accidentally gets him fired. She's also a young widow with a son and with a fiancé, but Bob begins wooing the widow and begins falling in love with her. And the fiancé isn't too keen about that. For Mitchum, this movie was, you could say, a test by his boss at RKO, Howard Hughes, to see if the public would accept Mitchum in something other than those melodramas he usually made. It turns out they wouldn't. At least they wouldn't in 1949. So Big Bad Bob didn't make many comedies after this one. At least he didn't for some time. But if people didn't appreciate him in a romantic comedy in 1949, we certainly can now, over 60 years later. Here's the film from 1949, Holiday Affair.